think the most, I think in every economy for that matter, is the condition of the nation as a whole. The economical factors play a very important role in how many projects are coming towards the architects themselves. So at the moment, if you compare Lahore, Islamabad and Karachi, so I feel that Islamabad is getting way ahead of Lahore in terms of number of projects for architects. And a lot of my friends who are architects here, their ratio of getting projects is way higher than Lahore architects. So in the future, problems are obviously of the economy first. When the economy flourishes, you get a lot of projects. And the second thing is about developing organizations, developing forums like Ban Jayega, and I think a couple of other forums are also upcoming. So we get a chance to actually showcase our works so that people can see, because that is the first challenge that we face, marketing ourselves. Whenever a client basically comes to us, he always says that, how many projects have you done? Can you show us the projects? And sometimes it's important that we have a good forum apart from having the cliches of Facebook and LinkedIn and websites. So I think for me the real problem for us architects is a general organizational body which works better than a lot of bodies that are working right now, and they need to be more proactive. I think that without a doubt would be Arshad Shah Abdullah for a long time. I think it'll be very hard for a lot of people to actually beat them just because of their simplicity. Arshad Saab, I have been fortunate enough to actually meet him in Karachi, and we were named as the best interior designers of Karachi in 2005 when I was working with a local firm over there. So their designs are, I think they created the concept of industrial architecture about the realization of concrete, wood and glass and steel. I think nobody else, even right now in Lahore, that concept hasn't endured to a level that they can compete with ASA. There might be a lot of architects who might be close by to that level, but I think for me ASA stands out. Well, the construction industry has a lot of flaws. I feel that it's not an industry right now because there are no laws, there are no principles, and there's no proper method of approaching a certain construction project. May it be a house, a big multi-million-dollar project, and for that matter, if you've seen that a lot of foreign companies come here to actually execute the project, and then they source their own materials from and they import them. So I think you need a good forum. Again, a platform is always required. When it's not structured, it doesn't have any systems which is designed properly to actually help the industry. So मेरे लिहाज में जो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है हमारी इंडस्ट्री को इंडस्ट्री अभी नहीं कहना चाहिए, बिकॉज वो इट्स स्पोरेडिक, उसमें कोई कोहीजन नहीं है, कोई एमालगमेशन नहीं है, कोई सेंट्रल कोई बॉडी नहीं है जो सबको एक प्लेटफॉर्म में लेके आएगा. आई थिंक फॉर दैट बन जाएगा. मुझे इसमें बहुत आई फील वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट दैट इन द वेरी नियर फ्यूचर people will eventually feel that construction becomes easier than design. Well, happy is a relative term. For me, happy would be designing a very small house. Happiness for someone else would be, getting more money out of it. So I think it's a relative term. Like I said before, that the more we meet together, the more platforms we have, the more conventions we have, which are basically for a good cause. Should not be propagating individuals. They should at least tell the core values of architectural design, which are I think at the moment missing. But once I came here to see the house, I came especially from Lahore just to see this. was to actually see that young architects are doing good work, and I'm surprised that they've not been able to showcase themselves, which is why we need platforms. I again say it again and again that if you don't have any platforms, I mean, how can you market yourself? Because at the end of the day, yes, it's your passion and it's still a business. So business requires certain ethics and systems. If you don't have that, it's just a matter of luck. That's a difficult question because nothing of this sort has ever happened in Pakistan, and it will be unwise to claim anything right now. But as far as my personal opinion is concerned, I would say that CPEC might be good and it might not be, because you're getting an influx of Chinese architects and builders and material suppliers and whatnot. So we'll have to face a lot of competition. I think the only way we can beat them is through methods, techniques, systems, being more efficient, because they'll be charging very low for for a large number of goods. So CPEC, yes, will be a good thing for the economy. We will definitely take a lot from it. But as far as architecture is concerned, I'm not too sure. I think his work, just to make it into a very simple statement, is creating spaces. The way he has created spaces, I won't, I didn't have a critical eye on the finishes because I was trying to absorb the spaces themselves. So, I was surprised, and I'm really happy to see that he was able to create these spaces in DHA, which has very strict bylaws. And the first question that I asked him was, how did you get through? And the way he progressed by convincing the DHA personnel was very encouraging. I mean, I'd definitely go back in Lahore and try to encourage them as well. But I think the spaces that he's created, the lofts, the double heights, the angles that he's created, I'm not too sure about a lot of finishings and the utilities, but you have to oversee them, because in this regard, this is a piece of art at such a young age that he's been able to create a masterpiece at his level. And also he is I was in awe that I wouldn't have been able to do such work in his age. I think for young architects and even for senior architects, it's very important to showcase your products, your design, your aesthetics, कि आपकी जो professional core values हैं वो लोग देखना चाहते हैं और आपसे ही सुनना चाहते हैं कि आपने घर कैसे बनाया. Because people go with the perception that जिस वक्त कोई घर बनता है तो आप अपने तौर पे उसको देखने जाते हैं. But when the architect is there, he can explain you better in ways that you wouldn't be able to imagine. Likewise, on this project, Khizr ने जिस तरह हमें लेके गया है project के अंदर, तो it was understandable कि obviously there were issues, but the important thing was कि young architects who have developed a certain aesthetics in design, वो I think should be propagated to a level ताकि लोग देखें आके. In our times we didn't have a lot of opportunities जिसमें we could actually showcase our products और हमारे projects जो होते थे. So I think जो open house है, this is a clear sign of it's a marketing tool, it's a confidence booster for the architect and also for other people to get inspired.